Welcome to the IHH for Veteran weekly live stream. Here at IHH for Veteran, we specialize in assisting veterans with their physical and mental health transformation. This group addresses the unique challenges of veterans to improve their overall quality of life. The live stream this evening will be discussing 12 healthy New Year resolutions that will also save you money. This is an article by Kim Painter, December 13th, 2022. It's time to think about New Year's resolutions. More than 4 in 10 U.S. adults make at least one, surveys say. Health resolutions are popular. So are resolutions about saving money. That might be especially true this year due to inflation and an uncertain economy. What if you combine your desire to get healthier with your determination to stretch your dollars in 2023? You might try some of these ideas. Resolution number 1, walk more, drive less. If you are lucky enough to live within walking distance of your favorite stores and gathering places, resolve to walk to them more often. You'll save money on gas and reap the health benefits of walking. Those include lower risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes, stronger muscles and bones, easier weight maintenance, and a better mood, according to the National Institute of Health. Not sure you are up to walking through your errands? Start with shorter jaunts. Research suggests every minute matters. If you need some help getting going, in some communities you can find walks led by health professionals through the Walk with the Doctor program. Resolution number 2, lower your thermostat for better sleep. You can take a bite out of your winter heating bills and sleep better by setting your nighttime temperature lower than most people do, research suggests. The Sleep Foundation suggests a range of 60 to 67 degrees with a sweet spot around 65 degrees. But Michael Boyce, a clinical psychologist and sleep specialist, says that range is too low for many people, including those who sleep nude or with minimal bedding. Also, he says we tend to feel colder with age because we lose fat directly beneath our skin, which acts like a long underwear layer of insulation. The best idea, he says, is to experiment with lower temps. If you are younger than 65, he suggests trying 65 degrees to start. People over 65 might start at 70 degrees, he says. Resolution number 3, drink more water from fewer bottles. Water is a perfect health drink, but bottled water is much more expensive than tap water, with no health advantages in places where tap water is safe, as it is in most of the United States. If you don't like the taste of your tap water, are worried about its quality, or like fizziness or added flavor, there are simple, inexpensive solutions. First, you can put a filter on your faucet or under your sink, or use a filtered pitcher to remove chlorine, lead, and other substances that might affect taste or safety. A pitcher for less than $40 is the most affordable option, according to Consumer Reports. For fuzzy water, get a soda making kit starting at less than $60, though you can buy flavor packs of soda makers. You can more cheaply add your own fruit juice, herbs, and other mixes. Resolution number 4, rediscover the library. Reading is good for your mind. Studies suggest it also slows decline, and if you read fiction, increase your sense of empathy. But buying books and magazines can get expensive. Luckily, in most U.S. towns and cities, there's a place where the books are free and plenty, the library. If you haven't been in one lately, give it a try, in person or online. The library is a great source of printed books, including large print versions, and you can also borrow electronic and audio books. Resolution number 5, cook with less meat and more beans. Extend meat dishes by replacing a portion of the meat with canned beans like black beans, kidney beans, or pinto beans, suggests Christine Rosenblum, a registered dietitian who is the co-author of Food and Fitness After 50 and a nutritional professor emeritus at Georgia State University. Beans are cheaper protein than meat. They are full of fiber and other nutrients. Rosenblum says to cut the sodium in canned beans, she says, rinse them before use. Resolution number 6, find free or low-cost exercise classes. In part because of the COVID-19 pandemic, online choices have exploded and some are free or low cost, says Cedric Bryant, President and Chief Science Officer at the American Council on Exercise. For example, a fitness blender, you can find hundreds of cardio, strength, yoga, and other workouts for free with advertisements. Other sites offer free trials. The best site, Brian says, offer classes at varying fitness levels and let you adjust the level if you find a class too hard or too easy. In-person classes at community recreation centers can also be a bargain, Brian says. Some people 65 or over qualify for free online and in-person classes through their Medicare Advantage plans. Some insurance companies give discounts on gym memberships or check with yours. Want to try some online classes? AARP Staying Fit section has a section on demand exercise video. Resolution number 7, find the best bets in the center grocery aisles. Nutrition gurus have often told us to focus on the inner edges of the grocery store where the fresh produce, meats, and fish are found. But fresh is not always better when it comes to price or nutrition, Rosenberg says. Fish is a great example. Fish at the fish counter is often frozen fish that has been thawed, she says, and it's more expensive than what's in the frozen aisle. Canned tuna and salmon are other affordable options. Frozen vegetables are also great because they cut down on waste. Rosenberg says you can only use what you need and then reseal the bag and put it back in the freezer for the next meal. Resolution number 8, volunteer at a theater or concert hall. If the sound of an orchestra tuning up makes you smile, but a glance at ticket prices at your local theater or concert hall gives you pause, consider volunteering as a ticket taker or usher. You'll get to enjoy the performances and a mental health boost from both the culture experience and the volunteer work. If you don't have time to volunteer, research shows that simple acts of kindness towards others have multiple health benefits. Resolution number 9, try pickleball. If you haven't tried it yet, consider this widely popular sport to get your heart beating and have some fun with friends. One reason for the craze, the game is easy to learn and costs little to pick up compared to other sports such as tennis and golf. Brian says all you need is a paddle, a few people to play with, and a court. Increasingly available year-round to many gyms and community centers. In many places, Brian says, you can play for an hour for $8 to $12. Want to give it a try? He hardly suggests it. Resolution number 10, find your entertainment in nature. Instead of spending a pricey afternoon at the movies or in the mall, go to a park. Soaking up some nature can lower your blood pressure, heart rate, reduce stress, and improve memory, studies suggest. While you are out there, look and listen for birds. One study found that seeing and hearing birds boosts mental wellness, even in people with depression. Resolution number 11, plant and grow a garden. Creating your own natural oasis by planting flowers or food can give you a boost. People who garden see reductions in depression, anxiety, and body mass index, and increases in life satisfaction, quality of life, and sense of community, research shows. Those who grow food probably save money too. On average, home garden produce about $677 in fruits and vegetables after subtracting $238 spent on seed, soil, watering, and other costs. Resolution 12, practice more gratitude. Feeling thankful can improve sleep, add immunity, and reduce depression, anxiety, and pain, according to the Mayo Clinic. There's an obvious way in which gratitude might improve financial health by reducing urges to spend money on things that don't make you happy. The more grateful we are, the more content we tend to be with what we have, says Kristen Nelson, Executive Director of a Network for Grateful Living and author of Wake Up Grateful. One thing she suggests, when you wake, think immediately for a few things that make you grateful. You might focus, she says, on the parts of your body that work well, or on the fact that you slept or that the sun is rising, no matter where you are. To schedule a complimentary assessment, go to my website, veteransvictories.org. Thank you and good evening.